Hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to another great video on The Savior Show, my sinners. Join me in this original, fresh idea of original content, not stolen from another famous original YouTuber who makes original content all the time. Of course not, okay? Because I'm all about making creative art, music, and, as you know, beautiful videos, 10 out of 10 quality, and basically, yeah, just completely original, okay? It's original, so don't question me, okay? Do you have pocket flaps? Huh? I don't think so, okay? I've got pocket flaps, so what does that say about you? Okay, let's move on. Today we're going to be doing something hopefully exciting, hopefully something you'll enjoy, as I know my audience think. Hopefully you'll find this interesting and stick around until the end, because I have an extra surprise for you. So make sure you watch the whole video, okay? I'll know. Okay, so today, as you can see from the title, we are going to be reviewing, not books. We got a little twist, a little spin on it to make it completely fresh. That's right, we're going to be reviewing my favorite mangas. Don't know what that was, but okay, let's move on. So, let's start off. I've only got 3 here, okay, so far. I've got more, obviously. I haven't got a super crazy collection, but I have got more. I just thought I would give you stuff I've recently bought, stuff I've recently been enjoying, and just give you my thoughts on them. So yeah, let's get on with it. So number 1, here we have Berserk, or Berserker, however you want to call it. Berserk, I think, is the correct terminology. So yeah, you might have heard about this manga, you might have seen the anime. I for one have not actually seen the anime, but I picked up the first one of this Berserk copy, and yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I gotta say, it's pretty good. It's not the best, but for originality and creative concepts, I would say, hey, it's pretty good. It's not bad, okay? The main thing I like about this, more in the story, more in the characters, because I gotta say, they're not as gripping as some other stuff I've read, but the artwork in this, I'll just show you. It's pretty freaking cool, okay? It's quite graphic as well, and there's some later scenes, I guess you could call them, that is really messed up, so I'm afraid most of you weren't able to watch it, because I know most of you have to go to bed before 6 o'clock, so yeah. But anyway, if you got a strong stomach, I would recommend it. Okay, next up, something very original, okay? Something very edgy, you might say, because you know me, I'm an edgy kind of guy. I love to live on the edge. I love I love the edginess, okay? Here we have a little schoolgirl. Nothing sexual about this, okay? This is perfectly normal, I promise you. So yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Obviously, you've all heard of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm sure you've probably seen the anime. And I've got to admit, that's how I first heard of it, and I watched the anime. But the anime is complete garbage. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Maybe if you're like a teenager and you're going through a bit of a rebellious stage, and maybe you're setting fires to cats and dogs, who knows? Okay, I'm not here to judge. So you might like this, but the anime is pretty shit. I've got to be honest. It completely ruins the story of the original material, and it's also completely short, and it just takes out a lot of character development that the manga has. It's just far more interesting seeing the little details, and yeah, even though it's quite a mainstream thing, and I'm not saying I'm like some kind of hipster who only likes hipster stuff, but I am saying that. But I can see why it's popular, especially the original material, because it is much better, and just more detailed, and yeah, I just like it. It's kind of simple story, it's not really hard, or you know, like doesn't deal with super complicated themes, but a few philosophical aspects, I guess, like moralities between humans and ghouls and how we treat each other and stuff like that. So yes, still pretty interesting. I would give it a read. Now, for the final one, the one you've all been waiting for. This one is a hidden treasure, okay? Most of you probably have never even heard of this, let alone read it, okay? I found this, I was just like going around the interwebs as you do, trying to find something new and original to make, to read. So yeah, I found this, and I read the description of it, I read a few reviews and stuff like that, and it's obviously not going to be for everyone. But anyway, it's called Eden. Eden. It's an endless world. Isn't that a cool title? Isn't that a bazinga? Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know how many volumes this has, but yeah, it's very complex. It's very deep. And for a manga, because usually it's for lazy assholes who just prefer to look at cool artwork instead of read, it's like very heavy in dialogue. You know, there's a lot of details to there's a lot of information to gather up and read from this, and it doesn't patronize you either. It's I would say this is the most adult manga I've probably read in a while. Yeah, it's just very detailed. I love the artwork of this. This is by far my favorite, just because they pack so much detail in the lines and stuff like that, unlike other stuff which is more simplistic. I'll show you a good example. Wait. This is a fascinating video, I know. But shut up, okay? I find it interesting. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of background detail and a lot of character detail. So yeah, and this is basically perfect for me because it deals with really heavy philosophical themes and like interesting like psychological ideas with the characters and stuff like that. I mean, look at that artwork. It's just so good. Anyway, I'll read you the summary, okay? Eden. Okay, get comfy, get some popcorn. Okay, let's get into this. This is fascinating stuff. Okay, Eden is both a brilliant love song to a post-apocalyptic survival genre and an exploration on humanity's role in the natural order. When a large portion of civilization is wiped out by a brutal new virus, those who aren't immune are either severely crippled, like me, or live only with cybernetically enhanced or internally mechanical bodies. Fascinating. Taking advantage of a world in chaos, the paramilitary forces to topple the United Nations and seek global domination. Ooh. In this cutthroat cyberpunk future, Elijah, a young boy on a personal quest, travels with an artificial, intelligent combat robot through futuristic landscapes. So yeah, it says here, I don't know how you pronounce this. Hikori Endo's Eden is a garden of violence, pathos, and philosophy, with endearing, unique heroes face a constant struggle for survival and harsh surprises wait around every corner. Now, if that doesn't sound interesting, I don't know what does. But yeah, I just like the themes it deals with. It deals with, you know, like the social. It has lots of flashbacks to when the world was, you know, functioning and stuff like that. And it just deals with the human kind of thought pattern of, you know, survival and how we treat one another, and the futuristic vibe with the cyberpunk stuff is just an added bonus. But yeah, it goes very detailed as well, which I like. I'm a sucker for detail, but it goes super detailed in like how the virus is created. It's not just some bullshit thing where they say, ooh, the world's blown up, and these are the people who have to go and survive, and they gotta go hunt some fish and molest some dogs in order to gather their supplies. It's actually, it gives you a reason why you should care, and it's very detailed in how this kind of stuff happened. And it even goes into the biology, which some might find tedious. I find it rather interesting. So yes, those are the top 3 recent mangas I bought. I'm not a super collector of manga, I have to admit. I only collect a few ones that I find interesting. So yeah, this was a fascinating video, wasn't it? Okay, cool. Well, thank you for watching, my sinners. For another original video, click right here. And make sure to subscribe. And don't worry, actual original content is coming very soon. Finishing my track. So yes, namaste, and I'll see you in the live stream coming up. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and have a merry jolly Christmas. I'll see you before then, but okay.